Bunni here, and I wanted to take a little break from our Halloween picture, Mysterious Forest and Romantic Country, and show y'all what I'm working on in um, Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures by Camilla. So I'm on the double page spread of the seahorse, and let me move my camera up so you can see the seahorse, right? And so these are jellyfish, right? But when I first saw them, they looked like fried eggs to me. So I thought, fried eggs, little chicks, I'm gonna make them look like little chicks. So these are little chick jellyfish. So we're gonna work on this for a little bit. I will be going back to Romantic Country and finish up our page later. So no worries, no worries. But I do just kind of feel like working on this right now, and I left a little bit so that I could do that on camera. Because I really like this book, and I want to do a lot of it on camera. So what I did was, the ones that I can see the little squiggly on top are yellow, and then the ones where I can't, I put the yellow on the bottom, and I just do a light pressure yellow with the darkest being right up top, and then fade it down and leave that white. Let me look at my other chicks just to make sure. Okay, yes. So then we just going to go here and do it on this one. And on this one. And we're just gonna probably take a ballpoint pen maybe and black, put in eyes a little darker with the, but keep the pupil white. So let me move down. I hope y'all can see. So then up there. Okay, and then just right in here. See that? You probably can't even see it because it's so light of a yellow. So this was we're using our Prismacolors, which I'm loving. I told y'all, and it's PC 916, the Canary Yellow. And then we're going to go in with our, let's see what we want to use. We want to use Spanish orange, and we're just going to darken that little ruff of feathers. I wish my lighting was better. The lighting on this camera, but for some reason it's still dark. Okay, so we have that going on. Oh, I always miss something. Always. Okay. Alright. So then we're going to go up, and we're going to get these little chickies right here. Okay. Oh, see? There's so many of them. Let me back up a little bit. You have a chick right there. Okay, so let's take care of the cheeks. And for the cheeks, I just used Star Pink 929. Okay, and we're just going to put in our cheeky bits. And that's probably cheeks right there. But I'm going to leave it as eyes because it'll look weird if it's just pink and no eyes. So we'll just call it eyes. Okay, and then we'll use orange. And this is a mouth, but we're going to say it's a beak, right? And so we're going to put in orange. For the beak. Okay. Okay. So I have to get the first pop manga. I'll probably get this book again too. I just love it. I hope she comes out with another one because I'm all about it. I am all about it. Okay, so that's our orange. So then with our, let's see, which one is more orangey? So with our yellowed orange, we're going to fill in some of these tentacles. Okay, the yellow orange, and then we take our yellow and fill in other spots so that it varies a little bit. And then with the horse, I'm thinking we're going to do something super girly. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee real quick. Something super girly. My thing almost tipped over. I'm thinking either a blue, like a pastel-y blue, or pink. I'm not sure yet. And then the background colors are what are our background colors? I believe it is ultramarine PC902 with indigo blue 901. So I believe let's see if we can get it in this here. This color here is the indigo blue, and the whole thing was basted with the ultramarine. It was either ultramarine or violet blue, and then we just sprinkled it in, and hopefully when I blend that together it's gonna give us a nice effect. And I may just have to come back and show you, or it'll probably be like what I say, go to Instagram to see the finished picture of it. Or if I'm able to, I will pause, blend it, and maybe then we can come back and do the horse. Or we might just break this up into 2 small parts or something like that. I'm really just saying that because I don't really want to come back with a part just to blend out this water. And what I'm doing with the, I'm off camera. What I'm doing with the tentacles is I'm just basically alternating. I'm trying not to have the orange and the yellow close together, the orange, like orange and orange. But since this is orange, I'm going to try to make that yellow. Sometimes it can't be helped, but just alternate it a little bit between the yellow orange and the canary yellow. And once I get my SD card for my camera, I'm going to definitely start to make videos with just music, and then you all will see a lot more videos on being uploaded to the channel once that happens. And my husband does music, and so once he has updated his program, I will be able to do the type of music that I like, because it'll be mixed and won't violate any YouTube copyrights. So I'm happy about that. Okay, and then we do this here. Let's do that one here. And I think I will, as long as I don't click out, I'm pretty sure I can just put the camera on pause and blend this out, and then come back and we'll do the horse. Because I'm ready to start another picture, but I want to finish this one before I start another non-Halloween picture, even though this could be Halloween, because it's I think of Halloween as not just as horror but as fantasy, fairies, things like that. So it still could be fantasy. Okay, and so now that we did that, then what I also did was I went into these little ruffles and added some random color of the yellow orange and the canary yellow to the body of the jelly. While still leaving white spots as well. Okay, and then I take cream and just go in and kind of muddle that out. And I also take the cream, take white, and I want to make sure that the white part of our chickpea / fried egg is white, and then I take the cream and smooth down any other colors like that. So now that our so then again we take the cream and muddle out the colors. Because we don't want the colors to be so stark. And come down with it. Bring that up, and then this one will go up. And then we take the white and we whiten this. Make sure this is white. And now, and that this part up here is white because, again, where the feathers not showing, I decided to make it white and yellow on the bottom. Where the feathers are showing, we made yellow. So now we're gonna move up. And we're going to just go ahead and, since I have the white in my hand, use our white. Okay, and let me move the camera back a little bit. Oh, well, you can see it right there. Okay, so, and then we're gonna just take care of that real quick. So what has everybody been doing? Have you been doing this book? I think you all know by now that this has become my favorite book. I love how different it is. And not necessarily because it's mermaids. It's just that it's so different and it's so cute. And you can try different things. I watched a video the other day, and I don't remember her name, but she did a neon effect, And I wish I had washed it before I started this picture, because I definitely would have tried it on this page. So like I said, at some point I am going to have to get a second copy of this book, just because, one, I like it, and it would be nice to just try the same same pictures with different colors. Okay, so I'm just gonna tighten up our chicks a little bit. And when I say tighten up, I think you all know what I mean. It's just add a little more detail, make them look a little better. I think I showed you this before. I do not remember where this pencil sharpener came from, but I'm pretty sure it was only maybe $2 or $3, and it loves my Prismacolors. So I use the biggest hole, and then I use right on the blade, and so I just twist it on the blade. I don't even twist the sharpener, I just twist the pencil, because if I get this little bit here, then that's the part I only use on the blade. So that's my point, and that works for me. And because I have a light hand and do light pressure, maybe that's why my points don't break, because I haven't had an issue. I know some people said they had issues with Prismas, but I haven't had any, and it has made my life a lot better, I tell you that. So I'm looking at my other chickies that I did, and I did bring that yellow color all the way to the end when it had that, so I need to yellow that. So let me sharpen this one a little bit. And don't too much care for the hole that it's supposed to go on, but it works on the big one. Okay, so I need to use and go all the way down. Okay, there we go. Now that's looking like a plan. And since I have the time, we're just gonna focus on these fish. I'm gonna upload it, since we already 24 minutes in. That's long enough. I can just focus on these, upload it, and then blend out the water, and come back. We're gonna do our seahorse. Alright, so that seems like where I want to go with that. And then I want to take a pen and just add that eye back. Well, not back because it didn't have it, but okay. That's the first time I used a pen on my picture, y'all. I'm telling you. That was a little scary, I must admit. It's like I almost messed it up. So I got my yellowed orange, which I shouldn't be using. Was it yellow orange that I was using? Well, it is now. Oh, right under this one too. All right, and then use yellow. We're gonna go over that and bring it down. And we're gonna leave white right at the edge there. Oh, excuse me. Guess the coffee is burping. Okay. And then I'm gonna just sharpen this orange a little bit. Okay. Put that beak back. Went over the line a little bit, but that's all right. Get my white. Get my cream. And it out just a tad bit. And then we need to make a better eye. Okay. So now we're over here. I'm gonna get our yellowed orange. Let's do pink real quick and get that out the way. Now orange. So what is y'all's favorite book, or what are you working on right now? What's your favorite book? I told y'all this is my favorite book, but Kirby is my favorite. Kirby is my favorite illustrator. I just love his work. I don't have Phantomorphia yet, but I am going to get it. And I don't have Geomorphia, but I'm going to get that too. And hopefully, I really hope that he doesn't quit publishing any books because of the backlash he has gotten because of the publisher's decision to shorten the books. I tried to explain to the publisher, because I did reach out to them, that it wasn't that we did not like the one-sided pages. It's that they are charging the same amount of money for the one-sided pages as they did for the double-sided pages, and we're getting less pages in those books. And that is what the issue is. Of course, they did not respond to that part of it. All they said to me was that it was one-sided because people had expressed from the previous books that they would have liked to have had some one-sided pages to be able to use their markers, which is understandable, but at the same time, you could have still given us the same amount of pages to color instead of being cheap and saying, well, we're going to make these one-sided and only give you all 19 pages, but we're going to still charge you the regular amount of money. But that is not Kirby's fault. And I do like the pictures in both of the books. So, excuse me, I will be getting those at some point. Keep my Prisma still in the tin because I haven't gotten around to getting a pencil case for them. I was going to make one, but I haven't gotten around to that either. So I just keep them in the tin. I don't know why my nose gets to wanting it to run when I'm on camera. And since it's the smaller set, it really doesn't make too much of a difference. Darker color. And this here. And then make sure we get a darker yellow and fade that down. Okay. So then we take cream and kind of fade out the yellow a little bit. Right. And then we'll take our white and go over one more time. And now we just have to put letter I. And that is it. That is our little chicks. Our little chicks jellyfish. I'm going to pause. Well, I'm going to upload this part. I'm going to blend out the water, and then we'll come back and we'll do the seahorse. So thank you guys for watching. I also want to say thank you all for subscribing, liking, commenting on my videos. It's been really great to get feedback. Sometimes you do this and you're not sure anyone's watching, and it's still